Well, Greg, it's become known as Revive I-5, this big project to repave it, redo those expansion joints, and it's well underway. So far, backup's not too bad, and I am, knocking on, I don't have wood here, but so far it hasn't been too bad this weekend, and that's probably because of all the warnings we've put out there. I want to give you a live look right now on one of our traffic cameras at the West Seattle Bridge. Of course, there's traffic. We knew that would happen, but the delays have not been too significant, and it looks like a lot of drivers are just staying away, and that's what WashDOT recommended. If you could alter your plans, you probably wanted to do that. WashDOT is sharing some updates of the construction. They put a tweet out that shows crews doing some prep work before pouring the concrete. Another one that they put out says crews are making good progress on the expansion joints. There's another one they shared that says crews are placing gravel before they pour the concrete. That's north of Yesler Way, and that's actually pretty close to where we are right now. And we can tell you they are out there working hard. Of course, you're probably going to find traffic on the weekend on I-5 anyway, so I'm looking at cars that are moving pretty well, so it's probably not too significant. Keep in mind, this will be back to normal for your drive to work on Monday morning, and you have to look at the big picture. This will make the roadway much safer, a better drive for all of us, but there'll be some pain while they get all this work done throughout the summer months. We're live in Seattle. Amy Moreno, King 5 News.
Amy, thank you. Revive I-5 closures through Seattle are almost over. The next closure is August 10th through the 14th. That will not be a complete shutdown, though. They'll keep 2 lanes open. Now, in Snohomish County, repaving work is underway on the Highway 2 trestle near Everett. Westbound lanes of the trestle are closed, but there is a detour in place. WashDOT says crews are making some pretty good progress. They're removing some old asphalt. The westbound trestle reopens by 4 o'clock Monday morning, but this, you want to remember, is just the first of 6 weekend closures needed to finish that job.